Alrighty guys, it's Leroy Diesel coming to you yet again with another video. I wanted to update my video of the oil filter adapter seal kit, and this is only on a 4x4. You got your oil filter and it goes on one side. Everybody already knows what I'm talking about there. If you're watching this video, you already know. So I've got two different styles here. One is the older style. I'll call it that because I forget the exact cutoff year that they came in. It was probably around 95, 96. After that, they went to this style. And so let me get into it. So actually, let me start with the older one. The older one, and just for some people that may not know, this basically screws in where your oil filter goes and turns the oil filter 90 degrees so it will clear the front drive shaft. Otherwise, if it went straight down, the drive shaft would hit it. So the seal kit consists, in this case, will consist of 4 items. There's 3 O-rings and a crush washer. When you unscrew this out of the block, I should have got the size of this nut. I forgot to get that. I wished I would have done that. But anyway, you'll figure it out when you get the socket on here and you take the bolt out. And sometimes this can be quite tight. I've never had one myself, but I've had people tell me that they just had to get huge breaker bars on these things and get them off. Personally, I've never had to do that. I've always been lucky, I guess. So anyway, when you get this out of the adapter, the whole thing's going to fall, so be ready for that. Set this aside for a second. You're going to have 2 O-rings on the bolt itself, and then the crush washer, which is under the head of the bolt, and then in the groove here you'll have a larger O-ring like that. The larger one goes there. Obviously the 2 medium-sized ones will go on the bolt, so you get 2 of those, and then you'll get a brand new crush washer, and that goes under the head of the bolt like that, just like that. So that's pretty much all there is to that. And so let me set that aside. So that was the old style. And by the way, you get everything in the one kit, so you'll have everything you need to do both styles. So don't worry about, am I ordering the right year, because you're going to get everything. But I am just showing you the differences here. So on the newer one, there is no crush washer under the head of the bolt. There is a O-ring inside the housing here, and you can see that right there. There's an O-ring there, and then there is 1 O-ring on the bolt itself. So in this case, there's only 3 O-rings. That's it. You're going to get the large one, just like the other one I just showed you. It seals against the block. And then you'll take the medium-sized one, insert it into the housing. And the way I get all the O-rings out is I just take something sharp. You could get a pick or whatever. It's literally that simple. Just pull the O-ring out, throw it away, and get the new one. So a lot of times I hold my finger in there like that in the groove, and it's about that simple. So the new one's installed. You would put the other one, again, you can peel this old O-ring out of there with something like a knife. You could literally just cut it if you wanted to. So you get the old one out. I'm not going to bore you with the details of watching me put that on, but you'll put the new one on until it snaps in the groove. And with that on there, you would slide that up in there and you're ready to go. You'll have all new seals and you're good to go. I would recommend lubricating everything, putting some oil on these. It'll make it easier to go in the housing when you're installing it. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know. LeroyDiesel.com, and this kit is on the website. It's under the engine lubrication tab, and again, it will cover all years for the 6.5 turbo diesels and Actually, any of them. It may be naturally aspirated, but if you got a four-wheel drive with one of these adapters on it, it'll cover it. Any questions? Let me know. Thank you.